What's up, chat? What's up, YouTube? This is the Nita Podcast 160, episode 160, 160 episodes. We have a new Good Morning Madden host. You guys were so mean to Agent K that he left. I never would think today that Agent K would be defeated by the trolls, but you guys won. We got a new person. We got some guy named TJ. So we'll see how long he lasts. Now, chat, now YouTube, I want to over under. How long do you think this new TJ lasts at EA doing Good Morning Madden? Give or take. Does he make it to Madden 23? That's what I'll ask you. That's the first. Does he make it to Madden 23? That's probably the first question. Can he make it all the way to Madden 23, boys? Can he do it? He might be built. He might be built. The key, honestly, is to not have Twitter. He got to just be low key. He can't be TJ from the chat on Twitter, you know. Madden's a toxic community. They are. Honestly, it's the MUT guys that are toxic. They are, dude. The competitive community really are angels. We really are. Like we don't really we kind of just talk shit about each other. The MUT community really throws the shit at other people, you know. Madden, the menu mercenaries, there they are. They want make rights, they want free shit, they want all this stuff all the time, you know, and they're all what they hate every card. They hate absolutely every card. You know, boys. In a game where everybody's already 9 out of speed, like they hate every card. The MUT community is probably 200 times as big. The competitive community is 1,000 people max 1,000 people max. Honestly, yeah. The re-rollers are, bro. I actually just made my coffee. Just made it. That's why I was a little late. I just put the pot on when I started the show. Had to wait for the pot. Got a fresh brew. You know. Because I need some energy to deal with you guys. I do. Sometimes you guys are positive. Sometimes you guys are negative. Sometimes you guys set my entire being. Pause. I reached out to Henry. I didn't hear from him, but you know. Mallow, you were spamming L's in the chat. Is that what your life is? You were in the EA Madden chat spamming L's, Mallow. Is that where your like interest is? Is that you did that? You let it spam? I mean, you know, to each his own. Some people were doing more important shit, but you know, Mallow wanted to put L's. I was excited for Steelers players. There he is, loser, complete loser. I'm gonna be honest. It's the Steelers fans, and it's the Den. The Den they're the culprits. They really are. They're the culprits. Cause the Den empowers the people like Mallow to spam L's all the time. Wow, Dottie, relax, relax. Here you go. I don't. What do I look like joke? Do I want to smoke with the Den? No. Like you want to really do? No. I just said. I said sometimes it's their fault. They be taking shit a little too far, bro. Please talk about that clown Dak. I don't know. You guys killed Jalen Hurts. Why don't we kill Dak Prescott? Why don't we kill Dak? I don't know. I don't know, boys. I'm done talking about. I don't really want to talk about the NFL, bro. I'm done slandering the Cowboys, bro. Maybe in a little bit, but right now, I don't know why they hate the coach. Why do they hate Mike McCarthy? I don't understand why they hate him so much. What did he do? What did Mike McCarthy do? I'm not a big kill the coach guy. I in my life I hold my stars accountable, right? I really hold my stars accountable, my best players. I think that's what separates wins and losses is what are your best players going to do. Now, obviously, there's circumstances when, the role players really mess up or the coaches are so bad they make a bad decision. But when I evaluate my team and I get frustrated with my team, I am on the side of I want to put the blame at the feet of my best players, right? Because they're the best players. Your team, they are the captains of the ship. For me, that's just how I feel. All right, punted at midfield, down 16 in the fourth quarter. That's a great point. Now, listen, they said that when you're down 16 points, right, boys, that is the limit of two possessions. That means you need two touchdowns and two-point conversions. If the team gets a field goal against you when you're down 16, the game is completely over. So the Cowboys punting down 16 with 2 minutes in the fourth quarter, I agreed with it. If it's not a manageable fourth down, for me, it's over 4th and 5, 4th and 4. Then you're looking like, all right, we can punt, because to me, if you give the other team a field goal, you lose. That's simple and plain. So you can't really risk that, especially against a team like the Niners, because the Niners, they're not an offensive juggernaut, So you figure you can get 3 and out, get the ball back around the same spot that you were. So, so it's just. If the offense was, listen. I'm not analyzing the Cowboys. They laid down. Period. They laid down. They got whooped. What do you want me to tell you? Zeke needs 24 touches. See, I hate that. That's like the Eagles. Oh well, Miles Sanders needs 20 touches, and Devontae Smith needs 15 targets, and Dallas Goedert needs 10 targets, and we need to throw some bombs to Quez Watkins, and we need to get Jordan Howard mixed in, and we need to run some quarter. Like, bro, y'all don't have that many plays, especially if you're not getting converting third downs. I swear to God, it's just the more I watch football, it's about can you be productive on first and second down so your third downs are manageable. Because if you're in 3rd and 8s and 3rd and 9s, you're not going to have a good third down conversion. Therefore, you're not going to have that many plays. Therefore, Zeke and Pollard aren't going to get that many touches because there's simply not that many plays. There's not, So I think you just have to be productive on first and second down, and for real, that's key to watching the Eagles too, man. If the Eagles this year got to 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3, they would convert because everything's open. You can run a read option, you can run any quarterback run, any type of regular run, any quick pass, anything that's easy. 3rd and 6 plus, the Eagles aren't really converting that, to be honest, and that's a lot of teams are like that. The last play of the game for the Cowboys. I don't know. It would have needed to be executed perfectly to work, and it wasn't executed perfectly. So I think Kellen Moore kind of wants to be the smartest person in the room, right? He wants to be the smartest person. He's the little cute little lateral plays. Is let me run when I shouldn't run. Like, he wants to be a little bit like Josh McDaniels. Like, he wants to be the smartest person. Yeah. So, but the Eagles got popped. Like I said, bro, it's kind of was expected. They were 9-point underdogs against the defending Super Bowl champions and the GOAT. Jalen Hurts had a shitty game. What do you want me to tell you? Boys, so. So, Hurts wasn't 100%. Shut up. Like the fact you wasted your time to type that Hurts wasn't 100%. Hurts just isn't. Hurts just isn't a. He isn't a polished passing quarterback, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Neither was Dak when he first started. Neither was a lot of these quarterbacks. Shoot, Russell Wilson. I mean, he didn't just come in frying. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, I think the coach did a good job. He beat the teams he was supposed to do, so I can't be too mad at the Eagles this year. They had a good year. In perspective, if you told me they were going to make the playoffs this year, I would have said, yeah, let's sign up. I'm cool. That sounds like a good year. You know? So, we'll see. The Eagles have 3 first-round picks. We'll see what they decide to do. I don't want Russell Wilson. I don't want Aaron Rodgers. Obviously, those guys are Hall of Famers, but, like, where's the next 10 years? If you like, I mean, in the perfect world, I'm a perfect world type of person, right? I'm the perfect world, so I go to bed hoping for the perfect scenario, and that's that Jalen Hurts can keep getting better and be really good. So that's the best thing for the Eagles. No, why do you have if you have a chance to get if you have the chance to get Rodgers, you do it? Why? And why would Rodgers be like, yo, I want to go to the Eagles? Deshaun Watson is the one dude I would want because Deshaun Watson has still got a lot of football left. I feel like Rodgers and Russell, not so much. This is the first year Russell kind of got banged up, and he kind of looking like he's on the way down the hill. Not that his hill is probably still high, Russell Wilson, but he's definitely on the way down the hill. Yeah, who knows what's going on? So I'm cool. Listen, if the defense gets better, if the offensive, I feel like the Eagles don't need too much on offense. I feel like they got enough, and if they get better going forward, I feel like Jalen Hurts can be okay. Honestly, I just feel like Brandon Brooks, if he retires, which I heard a rumor, then the Eagles will get a lot more salary cap. So the Eagles are in good shape. They got a lot of picks. They got a lot of salary cap. The Eagles are really like they're looking good, and I'm excited. The Eagles need 5 players on defense. Really, they need a lot of players everywhere. I think every team needs some good players everywhere, right, boys? Like, so I'm not in a hurry to just start trading picks. I think wide receiver is the least. I don't want a wide receiver. I really don't. You know, I think you have a great tight end. You have number one wide receiver. You have a speed wide receiver in Watkins. Like, you have a running game. Like, if you need 6 and 7 options, I mean, holy shit. Like, that. I feel like once you get a 6 and 7 options, it's like, okay, that's a spoil of riches, really. Like, how many teams really have 4 and 5 options that, you know what I'm saying? Even the Chiefs, who are like the best offense, they have a tight end and a wide receiver, right? The other guys are kind of makeshift. So for me, I feel like the Eagles have that wide receiver. They have that tight end. I feel like they should draft everything on defense, bro. Imagine they drafted Jefferson. Oh, there he is. Justin Jefferson. Oh, well, I'll tell you what. If they drafted Justin Jefferson, they wouldn't have Devontae Smith. And I'm perfectly fine with Devontae Smith because Devontae Smith is an animal, period. I hate this shit. Imagine if Melissa would have got pregnant when I was 18 years old. Where would I be now, boys? Would I be a gamer? Would I be a streamer? No. I'd probably be working, with a forklift or something. Who knows? But Melissa didn't. Yeah, well, the Bucks are like a rare. I don't know. I just feel like you don't need a million wide receivers. I really don't think you need that many. It'd be good, but I'd rather get all defenders for real, for real. No, you'll hear the end of it, dude. Cause my whole career, and I was talking about Brandon Graham on Twitter today. Brandon Graham got killed his first 5, 6 years. Brandon Graham got killed in this city because he wasn't Earl Thomas. They took Brandon Graham over Earl Thomas. They killed Brandon Graham, and then you started to realize, damn, Brandon Graham's still playing. Damn, Brandon Graham's still playing. Damn, Brandon Graham won a Super Bowl. Damn, Brandon Graham's still playing. He's a pretty good career, dude. Start running a two quarterback system. All right, I'm done talking football. Let's talk about the two quarterback system. So successful in the NFL, actually. So successful there in the NFL. Let's talk about the ultimate wild card. All right, first of all, I want to make this statement, right? Madden is lit. Madden was popping. I would tell you most of those games were amazing this weekend for the ultimate wild card. Uh, they were lit. My man JJ Young with a prime. Let's go. Let's get it. Cali Swag's in the building too with 10 months. Dude, the games were awesome. Like from the beginning, right from the beginning of time between Noah and spamming, and then bro, I forget who else, Henry and Drenny. Like the games were actually lit all weekend. The games were like super cracked, and I don't know if that's a Madden, a passing Madden thing. What do you guys think? Like, was it escape artist? Like, what exactly do you think made that the case? No. But all the games ended like all the games ended so well. All the games, for the most part. I mean, I can't even think which game was whack. You know, I'm looking now at the videos they uploaded. Ice and Wesley. I'm telling you, and it's the game. I mean, the game's kind of exciting. It's kind of fun to watch. I know you guys have more fun watching than I have playing. You guys say that often. Is that the case for anybody? Do you guys have more fun watching than playing? And you know what? I'm gonna remove the plebes because like yeah, the plebe energy is really. I don't like doing this, but the plebes are just disgustingly terrible. Oh man, Double G with a year. Let's go, man. Did anybody just tune in to get Jalen Ramsey? Is that the case? I'm not raging anymore. I had a little meditation session today this morning. I'm not gonna rage anymore. Being honest. passers are cool to watch. All right, I understand. Why is it fun to see off meta? Why is that like I don't understand? Why someone needs to explain that to me in like 3 sentences or something. I honestly don't understand why that is like fun. Like, oh, that's fun. Why? I need to understand. Because it makes 13 win weekend league players feel like they can win too. There it is. Ward might have really that might be his smartest moment in the chat. Morning, what's up? Did my man Spam get cheated? Now, I knew we were talking about Ultimate Kickoff tonight, so I sat down during my meditation and said, because I prepare a lot to talk about these shows. I know my topics. I know what we need to talk about. So I sat there and thought, if you guys missed it, Henry and Spamming were playing a great game. I could probably bring this game up. It was probably one of the better games. Obviously, Spamming's always in a tough game because Spamming will, if you don't know Spamming Buttons, there he is, legend in the Twitch streets, actually has a Twitch girlfriend. A lot of good things going on for that guy, Spamming. But here it is. They're having an epic game. Like, honestly, back and forth. Henry has the ball here, third quarter. Then Spamming gets the ball. Spamming's going to score a touchdown. Henry's going to get the ball back here. As you see, Henry's going to move down the field. Henry's going to get inside the goal line here. Henry's going to fourth quarter here. And Henry's going to score a touchdown. So Henry goes up 14 points. Now, in Madden's in the past, there's always been a rule that you cannot onside kick, right? But he goes for the onside kick. Honestly, I don't even see, like, he goes for the onside kick here. There's a lot of time left here in the fourth quarter. And Jared was actually ready for the onside kick. I thought he had to call timeout, but he was ready for it. I'm really never ready for it. So for me, he goes for an onside kick just so Spamming can't run out the whole clock. Now, for me, I'll be honest with you boys. If I'm up 4 points and I kick the ball, I don't care how bad defense is. If you milk this shit perfectly so I have no time left, right? And you get a touchdown to take the lead, God bless you, dude. For real, like, God bless you. That's how I feel. But it's also not a bad move kicking an onside kick. It's not. I understand it. It makes sense. And because there's no rules, it's really not, I mean, go for it. I honestly feel like, I don't know why you wouldn't onside kick every single time, right? Why not? So Henry goes for this pretty much just to give him the ball at the 50-yard line. Like, here you go. I want to give you the ball at the 50-yard line. He never expects to get the onside kick. And, of course, he's going to kick this. Let's pay attention to how he kicked it. He went full power, perfect accuracy right at that guy, number 19, who I believe is Miles Austin. I think that dude should get cut for life. But then Henry gets the onside kick. So then the game's pretty much over because Henry then just sits on the ball, chews the clock, scores a touchdown, you know. But, I mean, that's what you got to do. Yeah, it sucks to see, but what can you do? And I've thought to myself all day about it, like, should there be an onside rule? And I think to myself, why? Why not let kids just onside? Now, I do think, and then it's like, let's be honest. The onside kick is super rare to get. Like, I'm talking less than 1%. So let's ignore that fluky scenario. You know, I don't think there should be an onside kick rule. If dudes want an onside kick, let them onside kick, right? Like, and then I think to myself, now the game used to be you could audible, like you had enough time to audible to onside kick or something like that. And then I think, should they give you time to audible, or should, in my thought, if a team comes out an onside kick, you should automatically be an onside kick defense. The game should work like that. It should almost baby you. The game babies shitters all day. It babies you. Baby me from being, because I have ADD. I play so much Madden. I naturally just click on kick return, right? I just spam it because I'm like, one, I just gave up a touchdown. I'm already on tilt a little bit, right? I'm just going to spam kick return. I'm not paying attention to this shit. But then part of me is like, man, maybe that's, you got to be a better Madden player. You got to have your focus. You got to pay attention to that shit. Attention to detail separates great Madden players. So do I want the game to help people by being able to audible, by being able to, automatically come out and onside kick recovered? Maybe not. I honestly, part of me feels like it should be like this, honestly. There was definitely super glitches. Dudes would miss extra points just so they could onside kick. Really. It really was shitty luck. That's about it. But I just think, oh, I hate onside kickers. I hate them. I hate onside kickers. I honestly feel like it's a dumbass rule too. Kick it 10 yards. I don't know. Just take kickoffs out of the game. Take kickoffs out of the game overall. Yeah, dudes are crabs, bro. They really are crabs. Try to max power onside kick. I'll try it. Maybe I should just onside kick everything. I should just onside kick every time. Why not? How would I feel if you lost the MCS game in that fashion? I would be sick that I lost a lot of money, right? But I wouldn't be that, like, it's really about the money, like you lost. That would be sick, but I just, this is how I feel. Everybody bitches and cries so much, man. If you play Madden, I've played Madden for 15 years, right? If you play enough, the luck and the bad luck and the luck is going to even out. It's going to even out. You're going to get some fluky shit and you're going to have some bad shit happen against you. That's just part of being a Madden player, Like, it literally is. People cry way too much. And they never talk about, damn, I got lucky. Like, really, Henry's been a great player. He's been one of the best players in the world. For real. Henry's been one of the best players in the world. He's lost. He hasn't won the belt in the other tournaments when he was just as good as he is now. The difference is he done got the fluky plays this tournament. The luck was on his side, and he capitalized. And once he got the luck, he took advantage of it, and he finished the job. For real. Because the first tournament, he was one of the best players, and he got unlucky. He was dropping posts that were caught by defenders. Like, sometimes you need to be the best player, and you need to get the lucky stuff sometimes. And that's just, it all fell apart. It all fell into the right. It fell into the right hands, I guess, or fell into the right circumstance. It all balances out, bro. But congrats to him. I mean, obviously, in the last 3 years, he's probably like the best. I don't know. I guess he's got to be. In like the last 3 years at MCS, it's got to be like Drenny, Noah, Henry, some combination of those three players, right? As the top three players in MCS the last 3 years or so. Clef got to be in there somewhere, right? He's probably fourth, like the last 3 years. So Congrats to him, man. He played. He did what he had to do. He got it done. Going in the Madden Bowl. What happened to Jay? I don't know what happened to Jay Wall. I don't know. You guys got to realize, man, that sometimes real life happens for people, you know, and they don't want to play Madden all day anymore, you know. Curry could have won. Curry really could have won. He made the finals. He would have been the oldest belt winner ever. But yours truly is still the oldest belt winner ever. Will I remain the oldest belt winner ever? I don't know. I don't know. Curry's like 31, 32. I don't know what Jay Wall, the young phenom, said he was going to do. Yeah, so. Video games are a young man's thing. I don't know. There's not too many 40, 30-year-old dudes playing pro video games. I don't know if you guys are like, just realizing that, but, you know. I was 29 years old when I won. Almost, I was like a month away from 30. So, there it is. I was 29. At the time, I was like by far though. I think the next oldest is like 25. Maybe I think Joke was like 25, 26. Stiff is not old. 30 is ancient in video games, dude. Yeah, I don't know if Stiff is 30. He's close to 30, but when he won, he was like 24, 25 maybe. I don't know. But you also got to realize that a lot of these dudes, once you get out of college, it's like real life happens. You're not sitting there playing Madden for 7 hours a day, for real, for real. Trey, what's up? All right, so like I said, GG's to Henry. I mean, happy for him. He got it done. Made every live event. I think he's like 9 for 9 and finally gets it done. He's got the team belt, which, I mean, squads is so shitty, but this is how I feel about squads last year, right? You can play squads and lose, or you can play squads and won, and they won. So you got to give them credit for that. The team belt last year, the individual belt this year, huge. I mean, it's probably got $250,000 in earnings at least, you know. So God bless him, you know. So GG's, congratulations. The LCQ. Did you guys watch the LCQ? Now, I'll be honest, LCQ would have been ass. I feel like Skimbo saved the LCQ by streaming it. You know, I feel like everybody else that streamed got popped early as hell. I don't know. Everybody else that streamed got just zipped up early as hell, dude. The two people that made LCQ were Canes and Pavin, actually. Here we go. Dan Marino was different. Now, I'll be honest. I mean, that is super. Still using Dan Marino is crazy impressive for real. It really is. Yeah, I saw Skimbo playing. I thought, you know, he was like, he was playing as best as he's played in 3-4 years. Honestly, he was like locked in for real. He was bagging people. So, I thought he was just gonna just. He was like a buzzsaw. And then in the last game, played Canes, and he honestly played super good. It's nothing really to it. I honestly feel like, you know, Canes was really bagging Skimbo, like Skimbo really didn't have shit to really throw, honestly. And he played a really good game, you know. But if he didn't stream those, just imagine like how the day would have sucked for real, for real. Yeah, but I don't know. Do I feel like they should make streaming mandatory? We've talked about that for 5 years now. Should streaming be mandatory? I don't know, dude. I don't know, but I really feel like, dude, like him streaming them Jones made the day for real, for real. Like he really made the day. I don't. I like I for real, for real. Yeah, the tip picks are just they are tough. They're tough. But what they are, they're draw to sack picks. They happen because you get hit. They're just fuck. They're just so. They're just dumb because they're caught by people that can't even really see the ball. It's just they are tough. But I felt like that dude with the, or what you call it, like Canes was playing his ass off. I really like Skimbo Proof streaming wasn't a disadvantage. First of all, Jers, shut up. Streaming is the biggest disadvantage in the world. Like, are you kidding me? Dudes don't even know who the other guy is. They didn't even know who the other. It's not. They don't even know who the other guy was. And then, meanwhile, Skippo played with his. You see his face. Like, what the fuck? Streaming's not a disadvantage. Motherfucker didn't even know who the other guy was. Who is it? No, I don't think people would watch the stream. I would assume that it just depends. It just depends how the other person would approach what they would want. You know, would you want your friends helping you mid game, like coaching you mid game, which is all a possibility. You know, like that's completely a possibility. And when you win the game, right? When you win the game, oh, I got to play Skimbo next. You're probably going to play for 10, 15 minutes, like practicing, like with your friends, like what's the idea against what he wants to do. Meanwhile, the streamer has no fucking idea what this guy is going to do. You know, he just got to play it by a whim. The guy going into the game has a plan, a game plan, probably a fucking whole notebook full of plays in certain situations that the person runs. He probably has a Discord full of 15 fucking people making sure he remembers everything. It is an astronomical disadvantage to stream. It always has been. It's actually to sit here and actually think that it isn't is fucking ludicrous. It's like it's just it shouldn't even be a conversation. It really shouldn't. It really shouldn't even be a conversation. It shouldn't be a conversation. Bugs owe me an apology, bro. Where Bugs at? I told you they kicked me out of Discord when I wanted to watch Journey's game. They kicked me out. Honestly, bro, Bugs ain't get crazy cheated. He got fucking hold a little bit, but he ain't get crazy cheated, Don. Let's reel that one in. If that's crazy cheated, y'all get cheated every fucking game. Bugs definitely got hold a little bit, but that's what happens when you throw the ball at the sticks. Sometimes Madden will hold the shit out of you. That's just how it works. I saw Bugs last, the one where he threw the out route and they got popped. But they kicked me out the Discord, bro. That shit like don't really fuck with me no more, bro. I realized that. It's crazy when you think about it, bro. I've never been kicked out of Discord in my life. That shit happened fast. It was like boop. I was watching Drinking Game, and then all of a sudden I was gone. I was out. I couldn't see it no more. I watched one play and I was kicked out. Macadelian, I don't have no, I don't want to hear about Salty. I saw that stupid animation. When that shit was happening to me last year, y'all were like, man, you ain't get cheated. And I told y'all, Stephon Diggs, the short receivers do the one-hand catch and it misses their whole hand. I've been told y'all that last year. You said last year, no, man. No, you didn't get cheated. You didn't get cheated. The short receivers reach out with one hand and they don't make that play. It's a shitty animation, but that short receivers are the only ones that fuck that animation up. I don't know. I didn't see. No, well, obviously I wanted to watch because the winner had to play Skimbo, and I honestly, as a Madden fan, I just wanted to watch. I really didn't. Normally, I don't really even. Skimbo not the one to listen to you the last minute, so I really just wanted to watch the game. And they kicked me out. I didn't understand because Drenny literally played like a day ago. Like, it's not like he had nothing secret. But they kicked me out. Shit was hard, bro, to realize that. I thought Bugs and User and them was my friends, bro. Crazy. I think it was Bugs was the one that kicked me, honestly. I think it was him. But no, the LCQ is popping. But I'm kind of for the you know, I would love if everybody streamed for real. I do. I think it should be mandatory. I think EA should have a red zone stream. EA should have a red zone stream with drops and all that stuff. When y'all kicked me out of Discord, Buzz, you was there. You was in there during Journey's game. I came to go watch Journey's game, and then you kicked me out instantly. I was an instant kick. Never seen nothing like that. I didn't even know you could get kicked out of Discord that fast. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if if people should mandatory stream, bro. I don't know. But somebody did. I don't know who got powers over there. Somebody did. It might have been Trey. It might have been Brian. It might have been Armstrong. I don't know who it was. But LCQ's lit. Oh, man. Ragusa was raging. I should have just saw it. So what you're telling me is I should just went in there and start kicking people the fuck out. Okay, next time. Well, Journey was playing, so it was probably Ghost. Yes, Madden season's over. What do we do, boys? Do we do the needed CFM? I start. Skimbo said he didn't want to do CFM. And honestly, the more I think about it, chasing around Lamar Jackson with 88 speed fucking DBs, I don't know if I want to do that shit either, dude. I don't know, dude. Nah, MCS normally isn't over this early. I mean, maybe they always say they'll pop up with something like, "Oh, we're gonna have another." Don't stay tuned. The summertime's gonna be lit. Then that's another thing I thought about Mike. I was like, I would love to be the commissioner, but now I got to hear text messages about how Tommy's not playing David and David's not responding. Can he get the free win? I ain't got time, bro. Playing Friday Night Football. So 500 people can watch me instead of 1,000, huh? Huh, Matty Ice, that's what I should do? Playing Friday Night Football. Yo, y'all remember when K. Harry chose to play in Friday Night Football instead of Bot Wars? Remember that? I mean, the way I see it is, the more MCS tournaments, the better. Really, why not? Why not give us more money? Why not give people more opportunities to win? Why not? You know, for real. Did he at least win? I'm like, no. K. Harry lost the first game. He got flooded by some dude named Jones. Nobody know who the boy was. It was some boy named Jones just beat the shit out of K. Harry. They were like, yo, who that? Oh, it's Jones. They were like, who the fuck is Jones? How he getting Friday Night Football? They're like, bro, nobody know. He just showed up. They said he worked for Mudhead. That's how he got on Friday Night Football. I didn't know how he got there. He just It did used to be add more promos. I don't know. A Friday Night Football walk on. Yo, that shit is funny, dude. Mama F Factory with 5 months. Let's go, boys. A Friday Night Football walk on. Boss Bot Wars 6 is coming soon, boys. But let's talk about these points in Madden Bowl. Now, Madden Bowl looks kind of lit. I'll be honest. I am excited. Let's take a look into the future here. I believe it was tweeted out, Madden Bowl. Here it is, boys. You know, on this show, we're big Clef the God fans. But he plays Canes, who came out of LCQ. We've seen people come out of LCQ and be the best players in the tournament. So, Canes is going to be coming in hot. I know Clef plays a lot still, so he'll be ready. We got Ice and Mr. Football. Ice, honestly, has been one of the best looking players all year. Mr. Football got clapped on Boss Bot Wars. So, Ice might have the advantage there for sure. Kerry versus Astro. Wesley versus Joke. Oh, man, that's a crazy first game right there. Wesley versus Joke. John Beast versus Pavin. Spamming versus AI. I'll be honest, like, oh, man, these are good matchups. These are good games here, boys. Congratulations to 14 players. This is dope. I mean, we got Henry and Noah with the buys, but, you know. Yeah, but a lot of talk was about the point system and how Fancy should have been in or Drinny should have been in, and there was a lot of talk about that stuff, you know, and I don't know. I don't know, boys. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like the point system should be laid out pretty the point system should be laid out in black and white. There should be no gray area to point system. Everybody should know the point system going into the season. Now, honestly, I don't look at the point system. I don't know who would look at the point system before the season, right? I don't think anybody does. If they do, they're doing way too much due diligence, right? Like, that's a rule. You're just like, fuck it, you know. Let me just go ahead and play. You know, that's how I feel. It's like, you know, if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. You know, that's how. I don't know. They overlooked the first tournament. Now, the first tournament was the single elimination tournament. The same people will tell you a single elimination tournament it's not as good as a double elimination tournament. The double elimination tournament is better, but, you know, should they all be the same? Obviously, MCS didn't think they should be the same, you know. And if you knew that going into the tournament, I mean, how can you complain about the points, right? Now, if the points were random and on the hush and randomly popped up, I mean, okay, yeah, that's a problem. But if you knew the point system going into the season, you know, that was a complaint that should have been the complaints about the points should have been before the season, not when all of a sudden you didn't make it, right? That's how I feel. See, go for it. I feel like the more tournaments you have, the less powerful they are, right? It's kind of like if we had bot wars every week, that shit would get kind of boring, right? They would lose that power. I think the 4 tournaments is actually super valid. All right, I really do. You know, I think the structure is super valid. I think everything about the season has been A1. Now, in a perfect world, let's just do 3 or what every tournament the same format, the same structure, the same double elimination to make them all count the same. That's how I feel. I think everything was a dub this year. I think the production, I think the format, I think the goddamn half times are too long, but we talked about that they have a 5-hour contract and they only have 4 games to play, and if they just rapid fire 4 games, they'll be done in 2 hours, right? No tournaments for 7 months. It's almost as if, there's no football after the Super Bowl, right? Like that sucks, right? I mean, one of the biggest problems of being a professional Madden player is that, you know what? It's a half a year job. You know? MLB has nothing professionally. Honestly, I'm cool with the I like. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Bring back clubs. Absolutely fucking not. No. All right. Rapid fire, boys. You guys are pissing me off. NHL. Madden has a good competitive scene. They do. Stiff wants the Madden 16 Madden Bowl Final 32 was kind of cracked. Then you had what 8 groups of 4, 8 groups of 4 group play, kind of lit. Kyle, what a crazy hypothetical question. If Madden never existed and I was a streamer, you can't make that question. You can't answer it. But I don't know what I would do. It'd probably be 2K. It's probably the second game I've probably played the most in my life. 2K scene is trash. That shit is boring as hell. Come on with the 2K, man. All right, here goes another question. Would y'all watch us bring our pro am team back to life? Would y'all watch that? If me and Skim started the pro am team again, would y'all watch our pro am domination or our park domination? I think pro am streams suck, bro. If I take one player from any NFL team for the Eagles, who would it be? Patrick Mahomes, I guess, right? Or Joe Burrow? Shit. Justin Herbert? Probably be Mahomes, of course. If it's not a quarterback, it's obviously Aaron Donald, right? I think 2K is boring to watch. I really do. I really think 2K is boring. Read, there it is. 34 months. That's heavy. What position do the Eagles need most? Defensive end, I think. One fast food place the rest of my life. Ooh, I mean, I think it's got to be Wendy's. Wendy's has a decent breakfast, not the best. McDonald's is the best breakfast. Wendy's got good burgers. They got a good chicken sandwich. They got a Frosty, right? So you got chicken, you got the burgers, you got solid breakfast, and you got a decent dessert. I think it's got to be Wendy's. It can't be Taco Bell. Not enough variety, right, boys? Chick-fil-A is amazing. It's top tier, but it only has chicken. Do you want... We're talking you can only eat one spot the rest of your life. It's got to have versatility, right? You got the spicy nuggets, you know what I'm saying? Sonic is kind of fire. Their food is mid, but the milkshakes or the ice cream drink things, like the Blizzard, their ice cream kind of goes over there at Sonic. When did we create Boss Bot Wars? There was once a night where Lou played Machine, and from there we just went and we build. And I've always had an idea that one, people need to be on the mic when they play Madden. It's entertaining to see people talk shit. Isn't it entertaining to see people talk? And even if they're awkward, even if they're K Dillon, right? It's fun. And I always thought that, Henry is super good. Drenny is super good. These dudes aren't going to make dumbass plays. And you know what? Sometimes a dumbass play is entertaining, right? Let's find some guys that are really good, like Earl and Salty and Bobby. They're really good, but they're still going to do some dumb shit, right? And they're entertaining. So there it is. So that was my idea. I have Boss Bot Wars 2. I don't have Boss Bot Wars 1, but I have Boss Bot Wars 2 and Boss Bot Wars 3. I don't have Boss Bot Wars 4. It might be around. It might be in my VOD somewhere, but I think Twitch deletes your VODs after 2 months or something. Yeah, so and I do think that why even you can find if two players are evenly matched, you can watch Madden and just it'd be fun for real for real. I always thought that they don't have to be top tier players. As long as they're evenly matched, it's funny to watch. And honestly, let's be real. Boss Bot Wars is just we just roast the two people playing for real. Well, I don't really go outside anymore, so I don't know about traffic, you know. One more player. I don't mind playing Lou. Lou is fun to play. Like Slim is fun to play because I think they're pretty solid players. They're pretty good. It's fun to play good players. I don't ever want to play Mexi Brown again, dude. Still or Husqvarna. Husqvarna kind of took over Still. When I first started, when I was growing up, Still was the number one chainsaw, but Husky kind of took over. Crazy bust out question by my man Juicy. Yeah, I think we're going to live in Cleveland at some point. My girl's parents live there, so I think that's kind of where we're looking right now for the most part. What type of dumb questions y'all asking? If you had fingers as toes, you could do wild shit like a orangutan. Like you could pick shit up with your feet. Why would you not want that? Any hidden talents? I used to be an amazing rapper in high school, you know. Then, obviously I can draw. I'm a great Madden player. I'm very comedic. I'm very witty. My public speaking is second to none in the Madden community. In fact, I would say I'm the best public speaker, but teach their own. I honestly feel like I am the most talented person in the entire Madden community, if we're being honest. Pound for pound, talent wise, I don't think there's anybody close to me. You know, Photoshop. Thank you. See, Georgia Tech knows. John Beast, #1 public speaker. His fat neck gets in the way of his words. I would love to be in charge of competitive Madden. I would love to be. And honestly, I don't think that's an EA thing. I'm in charge of Bot Wars, so it's fun for me. For real, for real. Best homeowner repair of my life. I put some glue on our chairs downstairs 2 days ago. Browns or Steelers? If you're in Cleveland and like the Steelers, you're a crab. You might as well be a Cowboy fan. Yeah, we might need a timer. These questions are... I mean, the questions aren't that bad. What would a day look like if me, Matty Ice, and Mallow hung out? Well, one, we'd be in Canada. So we'd be in poutine. Poutine for lunch. You know? We might drink some what's the Canadian beer? Molson? Molson Canadian beer? We get some of those, you know. Matty Ice want to go to Labatt Blue. Some big Labatt Blues. Yeah. Matty Ice would be like, strip club, and he would sit. Matty Ice seemed like the guy that sit front row of the strip club with no money and just be like, but you know his neck real fat too. So like, oh, I can't even do his fat neck. Hold on. Yo, it's bad when I can't do your fat neck. Hold on. And then Mallow would be at the bar like sipping gin or some shit. Like he's some special fucking douchebag. Right? Trying to talk to the bartenders like they give a shit about him. Mallow, yeah. You know me, I'm Mallow from the chat. Yep. I'm Mallow from the chat. Fuck, marry, kill, queso, guac, salsa. I think you gotta fuck queso because it's the best. Like queso's like, it's cheese, dude. Like you're in and out of cheese. But salsa is the marries because salsa is the best. Guac, I don't want to kill guac, but avocado's trash, so we gotta kill guac. Although guac is good, avocado's trash, but guac can save avocado. But it's not better than queso or salsa. I've gone to tons of NHL games, both in Philly. I've also went to Madison Square Garden. My uncle took me to watch the Rangers play the Nashville Predators. I believe the first year the Nashville Predators were a team. Can anybody look that up? When did the Nashville Predators become an organization? It might have been their expansion year. We're talking like 2098, maybe 99. I went to Madison Square Garden. And I'll be honest, boys, at Madison Square Garden is one of those arenas you guys got to check off the list. I still have a lot of arenas to check off the list. Wrigley Field, Lambeau Field. I went to Dodger Stadium and saw Kershaw pitch. That's one of my favorites. That's about it. And Eagles, that's about all, you know. But I went to Dodger Stadium. And I went to the Super Bowl, so it's pretty fucking cool, huh? The updated Madison Square Garden is better now. Well, though, that's funny. The thing about updates is they kind of make the previous thing a little bit better. That's what an update is kind of for. I don't know what updates you guys got going on, but that's what it's for. You guys don't like NASCAR? I don't really like NASCAR. I feel like what's the point of doing 500 laps? Why not just do 5? Why not just like let's drop our nuts and do 5 laps? What's the point of 500 laps, right? Like, now I'll be real. The NASCAR should be popping like crazy. Like, that's a crazy party. You can't catch up. That's the point. You got to go fast. Like, I do feel like it's a lot more involved as far as like your fuel management, your equipment management, your pit crew type of shit, like being on the same page, knowing when to use like your full. I don't know. There's probably so much involved in racing NASCAR that we don't know about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just see a damn car. Anyone can do 5 laps. The test is who can do 500. They don't do 500 laps. They do 500 miles. So you mean that big ass track is not a mile? Bad comms from the chat. Like, what's the difference between a lap and a mile? The Jeff Gordons. The Jeff Gordons. I got a Michael Vick helmet today, boys. I got a Michael Vick. I have like a million Michael Vick signed things, but I want to look back and say Mike Vick is probably one of my favorite players. Um, Definitely in my top 5. I got a Kelly Green Eagles helmet because Vick's first game where he like kind of went off, they wore Kelly Green. I got every single inscription that I could get on the helmet. Like, it's full of inscriptions, 9 different inscriptions, you know, so. Yeah. Now, I will tell you, my next drawing is, I actually have a Darius Slay drawing on my thing. Tally has been AWOL. He's been handling some things. That means he's been robbing grandmas. I have this drawing that I'm working on. I don't even know if you guys can see it. It's like, I wish I could show it better, but you know, you guys kind of see it. You see the stadium glare in the helmet. You see the bird wing. You kind of see it. It's getting there. It's almost ready for a stream. That's my next drawing. Then I have, now I look at these. Right, boys, come here. This is what I look at, right? The shows like where I can get autographs done, right? This is what I do. Like, who can I get autograph? Julius Erving? That might be cracked. A Julius Erving, that's kind of cracked. Now I have a McCoy, and I have a Brandon Graham. I have both of these star players from me. I already have both of these guys, right? Do I do another one? Boston Scott is cool, but he not no like. And Wilbert Montgomery, like, he's a great Eagle, but I don't give a shit about him. I didn't really watch him. Like, Dr. J would be crazy though. Our boy Ozzy from BR. Our boy Ozzy from BR. Mike Schmidt. I don't know how much they want for. Oh, Dr. J. $200. That's kind of expensive. I might do another McCoy. Really, I don't think you could do another. I don't think you could go wrong with another McCoy. $80. I hope that somebody else shows up here. I don't know, but that's what I look at. That's when I have a shady drawing. I already have one, but Mallow, you wear a mask in the car? I think I paid like 200 for Mahomes. Maybe it was like, I want to say it was 200 for Mahomes autograph when I met Mahomes. Is there a Dragon Tiger? Oh my god, dude! All right. Never met Bryce Harper. Never met the Bryce Harper man, boys. Never in my life. Unban request? 2 new unban requests. Oh no, we got a lot. Yo, this dude, he don't stop trolling. New Tiki Barber? King John. You're playing like the Eagles. Throw it down the seam. I'm playing like Bill Belichick. Blitz to stop the run. He said this twice. Do you have an ebook so I know what not to do? Dragon Tiger, why are you not on here, bro? Go watch soccer. Go fuck yourself. Oh, I can't say the Q word. Patique? Do you do challenges? Over 6 months. I think it's 6 years. I'm banning my man, bro. He was right at Peen, bro. Like, if someone start arguing with Peen, like, probably stole your bet. Mike, I had dinner with DeMarcus Ware. This a wild ass band. Like, what's going on right here? Yo, Vilma banning people. Like, bro, what's going on? Yo, this dude baiting is like the worst. Like, yo, he's the worst. Is Yo, this dude kind of nasty, bro. Way too many cat emojis. I mean, you're not lying. Way too many cat emojis. Man, fuck him. Can't do it, won't do it, man. Cat Jam. My man Fire with 37 months. What's up, Fire, man? Geronimo has yet to fill out an unban request, so, you know, he'll stay banned forever. My man R2, 7 months. Dude, at Tally, we banned Geronimo and instantly, I feel like we've gone up 500 viewers since Geronimo's been gone. For real, I'm serious. And the chat will vouch for that. Literally have gone up 500 viewers a night with him out of the chat. I didn't know it was possible that one person could do that. I don't know when Man Bowl is. I don't know. Do y'all like to watch parties? Do y'all like to watch parties? I be getting tired of them Jones. I can't hold you. Man Bowl is the 28th. I'm drinking on this is straight Hennessy, you know. Straight Henny. Bears trade Nick Foles for Slay. Like, what Slay? There's a new Slay I don't know about. I know you're talking about the best corner in the league. Yo, can we just agree that Darius Slay is better than Trayvon Diggs. Can we just agree on that, chat? Like, seriously. Can we just, like, make that, like, can we just solidify that? Like, seriously. Now, I'm not even going down to Diggs' ass train. I'm not going down that. Cause he's a baller, right? But I'm just saying, Slay is like a stud. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. Even Cowboys fans, like, I just want to make sure, dude. I just want to make sure. Slay is like really, really good, dude. Ramsey is definitely probably top. I really, first of all, every corner gets beat. It's just like part of the day. That's part of being a corner. I think. I think, what is it? Chiefs play. Do the Chiefs play the Bills already? Give me comms on the games. I don't know the games. Is it really Chiefs at the Bills? Or no, it's Bills at the Chiefs, right? That's a hell game, dude. I think Chiefs win. I don't think the Bills are super crack. I think the Bills were better last year. I don't know. That's a crack game. Listen, man. I'm a Mahomes. I'm an Andy Reid fan. A Mahomes fan. And go Chiefs, really. And then the Bengals go to Tennessee. That's a good game too, bro. Jesus. Tennessee is tough, man. Or not Tennessee. Bengals. Tennessee's tough too. Both of those teams are good. Bucks, Rams. I think the Rams might win that one. I'll be honest. The Bucks got a really good O-line. That dude Jensen, Ali Marpet, yo, those dudes just like the reason why the Eagles got clapped is because they could not fuck with them dudes, bro. Jensen is like a stud. Wars, but he got hurt versus the Eagles. But for real, I'm telling you, the Bucks O-line is really good. But now they're going up against Aaron Donald and Von Miller and the boys. And you got Ramsey. We'll see if he guards Slay the whole way now, or guards Mike Evans the whole way. Now, Slay went to Mike Evans every time, but when they put him in the slot, they kept Maddox on Mike Evans. So we'll see what Ramsey does, you know. That'll be a good game. And then you got Niners going to the Packers, man. Hopefully Bosa just had like a stinger, or like, what's up with Bosa? Hopefully he's back. Warner, I thought Warner like tore his knee up, right? But it looks like he just sprained his ankle. So he should be good to go, right? It looked like he was ready to get back in the game. Concussion, so he'll probably be back, right? Bosa will probably play. Warner, I hope Warner and Bosa play. Those are like the two best players on the Niners, especially their defense. Yeah. So I think the Packers win though. I feel like Stafford will have a bad game before Brady will have a bad game. Jimmy G will have a bad game. I want to see the Bucks Packers rematch. I think the Packers will take it this year. Then I want to see Chiefs. I wouldn't mind seeing Bengals Chiefs. That would be a crack game to watch, boys, wouldn't it? Like, the Titans are ass, man. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the Titans. Like, I never get excited to watch the Titans. It's just me. I'm like I don't want to say I'm casual, but I'm like, give me the high flying Bengals, right? Is Henry ever going to come back, boys? Will Henry ever get back? I'm not saying I don't like the Bills. I'm saying I like the Chiefs more. The Bills had an inconsistent year, right? The Bills were inconsistent this year. I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't know. I asked. I didn't say he was back. Bro, I literally just asked. Why are y'all killing me? Oh, the Chiefs were inconsistent too. Everybody was inconsistent on the AFC. Well, Mahomes play Allen this weekend, though, Marcus. Yeah, Brady versus Rodgers, and then I want Burrow. Oh yeah, you don't want. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I just I just like watching Mahomes, man. I like watching Josh Allen too. So you're right. Both of those quarterbacks are cracked. Brady is like, how the fuck do Brady still be doing it? Yeah, like I don't watch Sports Center, boys. I'll be honest. When I'm in the house, my TV is on Disney Junior or whatever the hell it's called with Spider Man, amazing friendly Spider Man friends, and then I watch Twitch with my headphones on. That's pretty much my day, and I make YouTube videos and TikToks and get ready to play Madden all night. The best show is this shit called Bluey. That shit's cracked. Then the Spider. You know what I hate about TV shows, bro? I feel like each show has like 8 episodes, and I've seen all of them 100 times. Like, bro, I need some variety. Like, I done seen Spider-Man take down Dr. Octopus 4,700 times. The same dumbass story. Then I key be pissed. It's so much goddamn Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on, bro. They play that shit all the time. And he don't really get down with the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. He likes Bluey, and Spidey. Oh, he loves Blue Clues too, but that's on a different channel. Mickey's not bad. Mickey's not bad. The wackest shit they be playing is this joint called Chicken Squad. Like, fuck. And here go the problem is that I don't like searching for the kids show, so I always put the same channel on. So I'm kind of stuck with what's on watch, and I'll be pissed off. Like, fuck. I can't imagine what y'all do that don't have cable. Like, what do y'all do? Y'all really stream kids shows for y'all kids? Don't buy cable. Just stream. What do you put, like, Disney Plus on and just go? I don't understand. Like, nah, Chicken Squad is trash. First of all, Madden is not repetitive at all. I don't understand why anybody thinks Madden is repetitive. I don't really know. Every play in Madden is different. Every single play. The sheds are different. The routes are different. The coverage, do they bag them on this play? It's super different. Well, I lose a lot. I will tell you, the key to being a streamer is the 10% loss ratio. Yo, Valentino, let me tell you, this is my advice for defense. And it's helped me. Stop trying so hard. Relax. And stop raging. Stop trying so hard. You know, basic. Basic, basic, basic. For real. Don't get beat. Have a good red zone defense you like to go to. That's key. What are we going to do when they get the ball at the 10-yard line? What are you going to do when they get the ball at the 5-yard line? What is your defense? Because I'll be honest, it's impossible. 20-yard line to 20-yard line. God bless, dude. Y'all see me, I can't stop Mexi Bron. So, obviously, y'all not going to stop anybody because I'm way better than all you shitters, and I can't stop anybody. So, y'all not stopping shit. So, your plan is, what do I have to do inside the 10? Now, I'll be honest. Run cover 2. Right? You want to blitz as much as possible, but with cover 2s. That's what you want to do there, you know? Honestly, this is what you could do. You could run cover 2, put both your safeties in yellow and purple zones, and just go. Just go. Then onside kick. There it is, boys. I just made your whole day. This was the Needed Podcast, episode 160. Just Just send them. Just send them bitches, bro. For real, send them. Honestly, this is what's crazy about Madden, man. You have to know defensively when to send them and when to play like a bitch. You need to know when to reel it back and when to send them. When is it okay to give up 10 yards of play, and when do you got to stop them for no yards? I know the difference. Down and distance, as a man once told me. This year going to be about down and distance. Somebody said that to me in Man Wing. I said, what the fuck? All right, Vince Lombardi. I'm talking like years ago. It was probably like, now this is some old boomer shit where you used to have to wait outside GameStop for Madden release. That's some boomer. When you had to wait outside GameStop and you would just watch like the demo in the window, like, oh shit, Madden 09. And this year going to be about down and distance. I said, bro, you didn't even play the game. You just watching it. Oh, I could tell. This year going to be about down and distance. Shout my man Sid the God and my man WD. Sub goal for a soul patch, 7,000. All right, boys, this is what they need podcast episode 160. We do have a new podcast, YouTube, ! Podcast. My man Israel with 25 months. Matty Ice put the podcast link in the chat. Make sure you guys sub. Check it out if you missed any of these podcasts. If you missed anyone, tune in, check in, tap in, as they say. We also have a Bot Wars YouTube, ! BBW. We'll put the Bot Wars YouTube in the chat, boys. If you guys missed that one as well, uploading all the Bot Wars games. Last look at this Madden Bowl bracket. I got Ice beating football. I got Henry Ice is a good-ass game. Now this is going to be good. Is Henry just satisfied winning his belt, or is he going to keep the intensity at a high level? That'll tell you right now. I feel like Henry gets it done, beats Ice. Clef beats Canes. Clef beats Kerry. Clef beats Henry. Clef is in the finals. Wesley beats Joke. Noah beats Wesley. Pavin beats John. Spamming beats Nash. Spamming beats Pavin. Noah versus Spamming. Spamming wins. Clef versus Spamming for the chip. I mean, I kind of was a little favoritism there, but are my boys. This was the Needed Podcast, episode 160, boys.